Banjul. Real name Aliou Diop.
Aliou Diop.
Raised between Bundung and Latikuna Sabiji. I went to school, Latikuna Sabiji Lower Basic School, Abuko Junior School, and Gambia Senior Secondary School.
Gambia Senior Secondary School.
Right.
All right. So when did you start rapping? Kanla Dore rapping. Landmola inspires the music, sir. Why music?
Yeah, back in the days in the neighborhood, I used to be like a break dancer. I used to have a break dancing crew because the name Mike, I say break dancing la jógee in short for Michael Jackson.
Yes.
Name be Mike, see break dancing la jógee. Jayda mom is like a high school nickname.
Jayda.
Yeah.
Is that from Jayda?
I'm on this, not really, not necessarily. What is Jada? B is Jayda.
Okay.
So technically, I could be on some school bag.
School bag?
Yeah, it was written on my. I had a school bag with Jay.
Would it be a brand?
Yeah, Jayda on it. So there was this girl called her. She used to be an athlete. Jayda. So every time I went to school, people call me Jayda. But back in the neighborhood, people call me Mike because of the break dancing I was doing. So
break dancing. You would have been a dancer by now.
I would have been like a break dancer. So if I could level, I think I might would have taken it to a whole different level because Gambia, I'm break dancing.
But you're still good at it. You have this.
I think I still have some skills with that because definitely not for a large amount of time though, for sure.
So what inspired you to do rapping?
Rap, when I'm listening to Nas, too much
American
Nas.
rapper.
Yeah, there's this. I'm on a small uncle. Come right now in America. He's in the United States right now. The stories he be telling. So that was the time I got connected to hip hop. So I started the rap, like freestyles in neighborhood back in 2006, 7, around 8. So I hopped into the game exactly year Bala graduated 2009.
2009. So
right.
When did you do your first project? Like this is you have albums?
Yeah, I have like 3 albums.
3 albums.
Yeah.
You launched all just released them?
No, I launched like 2 of them. Benabe is like a mixtape, but I would call it an album because every beat is produced.
How many tracks?
First song the first album was like 18 songs.
18 songs.
Second one is 12. Third one 12.
What was the album name?
Some ran, some stayed.
Some rise?
Some ran, some stayed.
Some ran, some stayed.
Yeah.
Okay. Was that the one you launched at Alliance Franco?
Yeah, exactly. That was the first project I launched at Alliance Franco.
What year was that?
That's probably like 2014 or 13, something like that.
2014.
Right.
All right. Then your second album was?
That was back in 2016. Yeah.
Was it launched as well?
It was launched at Jama Hall for sure.
Okay, but the third album was never launched.
It was 2019, Pinjami.
Okay, so all your 3 albums were launched?
For sure.
Released and launched?
Yeah.
Okay, so you were in the game and you were doing well. In fact, you were one of the superstars when it comes to rapping. And what happened?
What happened to what?
We've not been seeing the mic that we've been seeing from the 2014, 2015, 16, 17. So coming down to 2021, after the coronavirus, you know, we see less of you. What happened?
Oh, maybe I got caught up to real life issues. Because I've been rapping since back in 2009 up all the way to 2021 after around the coronavirus. That was when I make my biggest hit record possible. That is the song I did for like Steve. So eventually I got caught up in a situation where I had to go to prison and came back. When I came out of prison, I sat for like 2 years without rapping, but I think Lolo explained on numerous interviews, but in short, like there's this lady called her, I was connected to her. After I invest for me to do a show. After some issues before that, then after communicating with mom on how I was spending the money.
What was your relationship with this lady?
Oh, she was a friend that wanted to be a girlfriend.
And then
It didn't work though.
It didn't work. She was a friend that wanted to be a girlfriend.
From my own point of view, yeah.
Your own point of view.
Yeah.
So you were a boy who wanted the money.
I was a boy who wanted an investor to do a particular event.
Right.
To invite an international act to the event too.
She wanted you to invest in her body and then you wanted to invest in her money.
I mean, I guess you could call it, you could say that.
It's just a question. It's just okay. Let me put it this way. Maybe.
bëggoon naa ñu làkk olof nag pour.
Okay.
Majority of the audience, they want to catch what we're trying to say because not everybody
so
is
now,
the.
even if I ask you in English, you have the right to speak in Wolof.
Okay, let's do it.
Because okay, maybe my Wolof is not that straight like yours, but this is a freedom platform. Any language you are comfortable with, then I'm comfortable with that.
Right.
So come, the reason why, if I want to ask you in Wolof, I may not get the right way, line of questioning.
Right.
But okay, this is Tonya, so we want to keep it respectful. So, see, one of you said that.
Right.
From your own point of view.
From my own perspective, yeah.
Yeah, that's from your own perspective. But
right.
Did you ever have any feelings for her? You never wanted her?
Not really, though. In no form of relationship, like, come communicate, community, in a relationship, it never happened.
But then I come like, okay, kid.
In my head, I already know because I'm not how females move when they want you.
Yes, okay, kid of Mabuga Mota Mungi Dugal Bahabi.
I was mostly focused on Hamga. Like friendship.
Lolu musurani also help. Comme nga tok nga ne waaw ki so gisee mu ma buga invest halis si man is because daf ma buga. Xam nga lolu ñëw na sa mind.
Understand that way back even bala investing the money. I already know that.
So
because from the jump
and then yow bugulo kon si man da nga waroon a wax rek man tam buguma.
Well, fofu la mistake bi nak right now su bako waré defaat if the whole thing had to play again, I'm gonna be like no. Because up till now, I am those kind of issues. Belegi, I am those kind of issues.
Like women they want to invest their money in you.
They want to send me money, like just
still?
Like that. Still, I still have.
Despite the experience.
Despite the experience.
Yeah, Mike is so special.
I don't know what is so special though.
So I just want us to brief that because everybody had that story when you went to prison, so I don't want us to, have something around that. But just briefly, because this is the benefit of my audience. Exactly.
Make a shot, and we could just move
so
past
can you explain exactly what happened now without any interruption?
No, back in the days, I'm connected with this lady. Okay, I'm on the feelings, man. Understand now from the jump. I've done well to send everything I asked for and everything I wanted. So I need them to a point where I wanted to do a show, invest for Halisam. So around those times, like minor issues, so I want to communicate like correctly. After I want to communicate to mom on how I'm like spending this particular money. And after my spend code, then after all of a sudden I see myself come arrest me, went to the police station, then to court, then did them court back and forth. Went to prison, went back to prison again, and now I'm outside.
All right, so
one of the experiences okay, something crazy. People view it as, yo, that's crazy, but man, I view it as Lulu is the best thing that ever happened to me. Are
you been acquitted and discharged?
Yeah.
Acquitted and discharged.
Yeah.
So you're
right now.
Okay.
Right, Lulu's
what do you learn? What do you learn from the whole?
No, it's the best thing.
It's
the best thing that ever happened. It's the best. It's the worst. It's the best at the same time.
So what is
it? It is the worst as in it has a stain on my name. Yeah, but it is the best because I learned a lot from there. I can appreciate love than back in the days. Right now, when somebody is showing me love, like I'll be on Instagram replying to like 50 people. They appreciate love. Now when somebody is showing me love, I appreciate it more. I can connected them to Yala. Because back in the days, I don't even, what I mean?
You were not really just that.
But time when I see like situation, even the people closest to me, I'm not seeing nobody.
You were wild and dangerous.
That was the time like connected ak Yalla. I xam ne Yalla rek moo ma mën a génne si lii moo ma ko teg and moom rek moo ma si mën a génne. And dafa génne fear si man. It remove fear. Léegi awma no sense of fear. Léegi it's like I'm a free person moving.
Doo dee ragal?
No. Like from that situation on moving forward, I don't mind nit lu ma wax or nit lu mu foog. As long as you don't put food on my table, do not worry what you think or what you feeling. It don't even matter.
It doesn't matter to you.
Yeah, if my ended like a balance of like confidence, I don't even know, less fear.
Wow.
For sure.
So, okay, did you regret that?
No.
You did not regret going to prison?
No.
Why?
I don't know.
Because
So if I connect Delma prison, you people wouldn't have this mic yet now.
we would not have this mic.
This one is a different version though.
So what
With
is
a- with
so
a different
special about?
mindset.
What is the difference between this mic and the other mic?
Yeah, the other mic, they've done worry about how people view him, what are people going to say. You know what I mean? Back in the
Now
days.
you don't care.
Now, I don't care. I don't mind what Benin need lum folk.
CEO.
Yeah, you could think anything, you could feel like whatever, but man, as far as man hamna man my conduct, it don't matter what anybody else think right now. So this is like a different mic jada. And when I came out of prison, I'm gonna talk like 2 years behind I'm watching. I was just watching.
Too good.
No music, no interview, nothing. I was just watching. You know, 9 times out of 10, when somebody come out of prison, musician, they want to do a comeback show, they want to be in the media explaining stuff. But I sat for like 2 years straight, and I'm just watching. I'm not know they even thought Mike like he quit music, combined with deaf music. In fact, I'm just watching. And that watching I was doing is very dangerous though.
The watching you were doing is
Was
very dangerous.
super
What
dangerous.
is so dangerous about that?
Because now I know everybody's moves. Now I know how everybody moves. Back in the days, I was in the game, so I didn't know what was going on around the game. Now
So
I'm outside of
now you
now I'm
know
from the
how
outside of the
everybody
game.
moves. What
Yeah.
benefit or impact does that have in your career?
The benefit and impact it has, and it makes me